All right. Go live.
We're going live.
We are going live. Hello.
And we're live.
Just gonna double check everything real quick. All right. We're set. So hello,
Right.
fellow writers and story lovers. Welcome to WeWrite Live. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Nick.
And our goal here today is to write an entertaining story, starting completely from scratch. Well, today I think we have a little theme we're gonna work with.
A little bit of a theme.
But this week we're gonna be doing our classic collaborative writing style, back and forth, and we're gonna work together to try to find the plot.
Yes.
And normally I would say, Nick, go ahead and start us off. But instead I'm gonna talk about the theme.
All right.
So,
theme, baby.
We usually just write a sentence and get going, but today we have a theme, and the theme is dream space.
The dreamscape.
We kind of have a little bit more of an idea of what we want today than usual. Do you want to start us, or I can? I don't really have like a specific sentence in mind. I have an idea.
The astral plane. No, you can do the first sentence if you want, man.
Okay. I'm gonna set the scene here. Oh, damn it! I didn't think of a name for this character that I have in mind here. The perfect. What a perfect start to a story.
I love it.
The stage was set. I'm still trying to think of a name that doesn't start with J for some reason.
The first sentence started the story.
A name that doesn't start with J. I'm just gonna literally put a blank there.
Peter.
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 I don't like it, but it's a fill-in.
All right.
Okay, here we go. This would be Peter's third attempt to study the space,
The dream space. The astral plane. The subconscious. The collective unconscious.
the dream space from a lucid state. All right, take it away, Nick. I did my best to set the stage with two sentences.
The stage was set. Peter had been preparing all day, and it's time to lay down.
Oh yeah, please edit it while you're at it.
Yeah. Comma. It's time to lay down for the night. This would be Peter's third attempt to explore the dream space from a lucid state. I would just say... to lucidly explore the dream space.
Oh wow, you made it so much better.
And instead of Peter, his name is going to be... what's a classic sleepy person's name? There's Nemo lost in dreamland, but we don't... You want to name him Nemo?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it Peter for now. We'll come back to it. All right.
If I didn't already have a character in my head that was Nemo from our game sessions, then I would definitely say Nemo's great.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Nemo No Beard.
How could you forget about Nemo No Beard? I knew it. I knew the cheese was gonna come into play.
You got to, bro. That's how you lucid dream. You eat a half a block of cheese and chase it down with some vitamin B5.
I guess this is up here. The stage was set, period.
Fair enough. Look at cheese and chase it down with vitamin B5. What are those things you put on at night to help you dream that you've been doing? What are they called?
It's just like a soundtrack, a lucid dream soundtrack, I guess. Like I'll go look at it right now. They all have like
binaural beats.
They're similar, but I don't like binaural beats. They're like very like this is more like music than just tones. It's kind of mixed music and tones.
All right.
Where is it? Here we go. I don't know. It's just they're titled Strong Lucid Dreaming Music from a page called Theta Realms. Plug Theta Realms. Been giving me super lucid dreams lately.
There you go. Shout out to Beta Realms.
Theta.
Oh, Theta. Okay, that makes more sense. I like that. Started his Theta Realm beats. Huh.
I would change beats to soundtrack because it's really like an 8-hour soundtrack thing that's supposed to like.
Okay. He started his Theta Realm soundtrack.
And laid down.
Stop writing in my sentence.
Okay. I know what he's gonna do though, unless you're gonna throw a curveball already before we even.
No, I'm just gonna make it a little bit more flowery than laid down.
Yes, Peter thinks in flowery terms.
He snuggled into his covers. And there you go.
He's already embarking? I was gonna have him laying there nervously sweating, heart pounding, imagining, remembering his last trip.
It sounds like that's going to slow down our momentum. But if you want to do it, man, go back to my sentence and said, prepare to embark on a journey, or try to embark on a journey, or delete that whole part if you don't like it and start and pre-embark on a journey.
Fuck, I was really hoping a different name was just gonna come to me really quickly right there. And that doesn't start with J, damn it.
Why do all your names start with J?
I don't know, Jeremiah.
Because your brother's name starts with J.
And well, I'd be okay with it if our characters last time we didn't have Justini and Jericho.
Justini and Jericho. Jerome.
I like Jeremiah.
Sleepy Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Sleepy Steve. I just want to add some like backstory. Like this isn't his first time.
True. It's his third time. How about we change it to a woman and call her Lucy? Because she's lucid dreaming.
Yes, there you go.
Nice.
Yes, we need more female leads.
It's true. True, we do. We have pretty badass female supporting characters a lot of the time, but not many female leads.
Yeah. I was just gonna like, I just wanted like one sentence about that, and then yeah, I was gonna have it like quickly her heart rate dropped as she drifted off.
His heart pounded as she remembered the intensity of her last trip into the dream realm. It had all seemed so real. It all seemed so real. too real. Quickly her heart rate dropped as she drifted off. Inevitably. How do you spell inevitably? I nailed that.
And no, there's a T.
Oh, nope,
There's
not
a
even
T in
close.
it. I nailed that. It was a monstrous reconstruction of the word.
Inevitably, her heart rate dropped as she drifted off to a land more, or a land less traveled. To a land less solid. To a land more fluid.
Yeah, I wanted two adjectives that are more fluid and strange than anything you. I don't know. Chugging that tea.
Chug that tea, bro. Chugging this coffee, and as soon as I'm with this coffee, it's on to the bevy.
Woo! Oh yeah, it is 5:15 over there.
Dr. Dank Brewing Pineapple Dream IPA.
Ooh, that better be fire.
Yeah, we'll see. It might be bad.
I know. It's really upsetting to me when I try a new one and it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
I trusted you.
You're my brother, baby. I love you.
Yes, I knew there was some H's in there. Another H in there.
Heart rate dropped to a steady rhythm.
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 More
Lift it
fluid and strange than any in the waking world. Boom. I think we can almost cut forward because that's how dreams kind of start. You're always just kind of in it, right? Like in the middle of something.
Yeah, so I'd say this last sentence. As she drifted off to a land more fluid and swirled.
Sure.
Do you like the sound of that?
Yes, now it implies multiple waking worlds.
In any waking world.
I also would like her to have a cat, but I don't know how to insert that.
You want her to have a cat?
Yes. A fuzzy purring cat.
That's easy. We'll say her heart pounded, blah, blah, blah. Inevitably, her heart rate. Her sweet purring kitty aided the slowing of her heart rate. No, okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Get out of here. We need to get out of the first.
We could her dead cat from the past could meet her in the dream realm.
Boom, done. All right.
Done. Consider it done. I wrote that sentence, right? So it's up to
Yes,
you.
you did.
There
I'm
you
already on
go.
it.
Hallway full of doors. Perfect.
Classic beginning to a dream, bro.
I think she should have some kind of memento, like in
Totem.
yeah, some kind of totem.
Memento, like in the movie Memento. Or a totem, like in the movie Inception by the same director, Christopher Nolan.
Wow, he needs some new ideas as we steal his idea.
Yeah, I know, right? What a hack, Christopher Nolan. Noted auteur director of our time, Christopher Nolan. Most celebrated director in the world, Christopher Nolan, besides maybe James Cameron. But he only makes Avatar movies. Anyway, the hallway was familiar and foreign all at once. The doors both. Loaded. There you go. First sentence in the dream realm. Full of contradiction. I feel like dream always has contradiction, you know? Imbalance.
Or just a comma? The door, comma.
I meant to put doors, plural. The doors. Both inviting, both seemed to be searching. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Even the door doesn't know. See, even with the theme, I'm back to like not knowing, writing sentences that don't help.
Yeah, it's classic, bro. Even when we give ourselves a thing, we're like, let's not decide on what's happening here for the first 2 hours.
We'll figure it out about halfway through.
The doors, both inviting and foreboding.
Oh, you want it to be doors? They seem to be uncertain of what they held on the other sides of themselves. Tight. It's really like I want to add an adjective to the hallway. We need some more description of.
The hallway was familiar and foreign all at once.
I don't need a visual description though. The shifting hallway.
The non-Euclidean hallway.
Lucy wanted to try something new.
Does she already know she's dreaming?
I think at some point she will, at some point she won't. You were saying it seems familiar and does she already know she's dreaming? I was gonna have her like clench whatever her totem or whatever is to remind herself.
Yeah.
Or like look,
something happened.
Like a lot of people
like, oh,
check.
Shit, I'm already in a dream.
Like people check their own body, like if they write something on their hand or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I used to do when I was trying to do it. I put a dot on the back of my hand, or little asterisks.
And then in the dream it wouldn't be there.
Yeah, but see, it doesn't really work though, because sometimes in the dream it is there.
Oh.
But it's like the thing is, it's like its nature. If you wear a watch, always checking your watch, because watches are always fucked up in dreams.
Yeah. We're kind of like making the rules as we go, which is interesting here.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I know what to do. I'll skip all that.
He's on the move. In a flash.
See, we're getting some dream entities fucking around here.
Dream entities.
Okay. 3 volumes seems to be perfect for the music. Can you say something?
Okay.
Say something.
I'm saying things.
Okay.
This is me when I say things.
You're perfect. This is perfect. The audio should be good here.
You're perfect. All right. In a flash, something appeared out of one door and disappeared into another with a mischievous giggle. She knew that giggle.
Did she?
Yeah, sure.
This is like, it's difficult because we don't know Lucy yet, and we're fucking around in this space where like we don't know the rules here.
Oh, it's gonna make it all the better when we make up the rules as we go, because it's a dream world. Alright. She knew that giggle, or did she?
Stop it, Nick. Stop. What are you doing? How are we gonna get anywhere? It was like something out of a dream. Really?
No? Too on the nose?
It's very on the nose.
Okay.
Wait, you can just add something in the middle. Like, wait, she checked her pocket for her. I don't know Lucy, but she definitely likes chess, right? No, I'm just kidding.
She definitely likes spinning tops.
No. Top is a really good one though, but
I know. You can't just make this Inception.
For the marble, Sleeping with a marble would fucking suck.
Yeah.
As she dropped it, as she let go and watched it fall upwards.
No. Perfect.
She had done it again. Okay. Is that good? Does that help us build the rules and sort of set the mind that she's in? The mind space.
She's got a marble.
She's got a freaking glittery marble.
You know she's got glittery marbles. For now. The swing's gone down. For now.
Yes, for now. Perfect. Perfect addition of those two words.
Alright, your turn?
It's my turn. Okay. For now. I don't know, like, what does she bring with her, right? Like, what's her toolkit here?
Yeah, that's a good start, man.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Music is pretty
She
good.
made a marking on the wall with her lipstick, headed after it. Open the door.
This is your chance. Anything could happen.
Anything.
A clickety clack.
No, not a clackle. Not a clackle.
Ooh, spooky sounds in the music. Let's see if I can keep the whole story on the page here. What are you doing? You want me to fix it? Did you lag out or something?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. It just like stayed up like that. Broke into a cat. Before I got it. I'm editing as you go. The cat! Yes! A giggling cat! I'm gonna change from before to last time.
Okay.
Now there's some sort of like consistency in the dream realm, even though Everything's all weird.
She only saw it for a moment, but it was definitely the same creature from last time. The cat-like thief. She tried to breathe, but it had stolen the air from her lungs.
Last time? Or this time?
I think this time. Like,
Okay.
She gasped when she opened the door. She's like, oh! And then cat-like thief was there, and she tried to breathe, but it had already stolen the air from her lungs.
So I think this cat-like thief
But it had already stolen the air from her lungs.
and
Suddenly,
so
she was underwater.
I think this cat-like thief has some sort of like power here, and so when he did that, now it changed the landscape.
Yeah. She's forgotten that she's in a dream again. She's gonna have to remember again. Or maybe not yet, but we'll try it here. We'll
Yeah.
We'll play it.
Against the current.
Yeah, the pineapple IPA is alright. It's not like excellent, but it's not bad.
She was. Oh, I know how to get this to happen.
Go for it. Go in, dog.
I'm going in.
Write that sentence, King.
Flip those around. As her arms flailed.
Flailed? You know what I think?
What?
I think that this cat is going to talk in rhymes.
Okay. Cool. Well,
You and
I
I can be
guess
for talking in rhymes, so...
I guess if you want me to keep going, I can. But if you want, you can take it from here.
You got more?
I mean, in my head, it's people on a boat yanking her from the water. Be they pirates or fishermen, whatever.
Alright. Well, we'll see where I take it. I'll go.
Okay.
Unless you got, like, some sort of idea for these pirates or fishermen. Let's see.
No, I don't really have anything beyond that. I just kind of wanted, like, the scene, like, to become more full than just the water.
Yeah. Suddenly she was underwater, fighting against the current, which didn't seem to know where it was going. As she fought desperately to survive, her arms flailed. She felt something...
I'm just gonna change this fighting against the waves.
Perfect.
Shorten that, yeah.
She felt something take a hold of her arm and yank her from the... Okay, so I'm going to insert a sentence right before she felt something take a hold of her arm.
Okay.
So, as she fought desperately to survive, her arms flailed to survive. So, fighting against the waves. She gazed into the depths.
I'm going to change this from fighting against the waves to at the whim of the...
At the mercy of the waves. At the whim of the waves. That's pretty good. At the whim of the waves. Okay, so she gazed into the depths. Colossal. How do you spell colossal? That's damage. Not like that.
It doesn't even recognize that.
I know, it's not even saying it's wrong, but that can't be right.
I think, yeah, it just has 2 S's and 1 L.
Okay, cool, perfect. Okay, it's just... Wait, I'm not done yet.
Yeah, just put a period in the middle of your sentence. Like, alright, you're done. You're done.
Jeez.
Yo, it's our boy Blue Moon Kraken.
Oh shit, it's Blue Moon Kraken in the house!
I'll
Our
catch
number
you
one
up.
fan!
I'll catch you up
Our
today.
number one audience participation award winner.
Oh, he called us his favorite chaos duo, and it is a bit more chaotic even today. We set a theme for ourselves. The theme is the dream, the two horsemen of the apocalypse, he says. Of the clack-apocalypse. I'll just, we set a theme today, and the theme was the dream realm. So we have this, our main character, who is sort of an explorer of the dream realm. I know, too many possibilities almost.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we're off to a good start here.
Alright, there we go. So you can still do the next sentence after unforgiving water, because I just did a little bit up there in the middle.
Okay.
She could barely make out the edges, or she gazed into the depths. She could barely make out the edges of the colossal cube of water floating in space. It was the size of an ocean, behemoths lurking in the depths. I'm drawing from dreams that I've had in the past of being thrown into a giant cube of floating water.
That is wild and very easy to picture in my mind.
Yes, good. I mean, I can go on.
You can. I was just gonna, have them on the deck.
Yarr! These waters be treacherous.
Oh, Kraken said he's almost finished chapter 1 of the novel. The most important
Hell
chapter.
yeah. Very nice, Kraken.
That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you gonna have?
I don't.
Are you gonna have chapter
know.
2 directly follow chapter 1, or is it gonna kind of like cut to a different perspective, like a different character, a different area?
Yeah, Blue Moon, if you ever want us to check over and read chapter 1, I would love to try to read it. Just send us a little link or whatever.
Okay, you said most of the chapters are consecutive. A classic.
A classic method of writing consecutive chapters. Linear timeline.
Thank you for bearing with Nick in the fishbowl. In the next session or the one after, we're going to have a much better setup for Nick's audio, but bear with us.
We're still working through speakerphone into a microphone, so obviously it's pretty rough. So I'll try to enunciate so that you can understand my words.
There you go. He's doing it right now. A creaking vessel and ooh, it's almost like starry night up in the sky above her. I'm gonna write that reminiscent of Van Gogh.
Excuse me, it's pronounced Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. Sorry, my bad.
It's pronounced Van Gogh. That's gonna sound terrible in the fishbowl.
Alright, your turn.
It's pronounced Van Gogh. Any of the letters in Van Gogh. It's just pronounced Van Gogh. Alright. Lucy was pulled aboard a creaking vessel. and took her time catching her breath, while looking up at the vast sky of swirling stars above her.
Not too much?
Oh, no. Just took her time catching her breath. How about it's just like, the sentence is too long, you know? Or not too long, but it's just like, not broken up. So, you could say, catching her breath. While catching her breath. Looking up at the vast sky. Vast sky.
Wow, oh my gosh, we're already at 1 page. Oh yeah, I made the text bigger because I figured that would be a little easier to read as it.
Oh
read.
yeah.
I was like, damn, we already did a page, but yeah, no, it's bigger.
Looking up, she saw a vast sky of swirling stars above her, reminiscent of a Van Gogh. A young kraken off the port bow sank back into the sea, seemingly disappointed, missing out on a meal. It cracked the blue moon to...
It went back down to hang with its crew in the sea.
The kraken receded into the sea to crush blue moons.
It ate an
How about
actual
this?
moon.
How about this? A young kraken off the port bow sank back into the sea, seemingly disappointed at missing out on a meal. Sank back into the sea. Sank back into the sea.
Yeah, Blue Moon's cameo.
Beneath the reflection of the blue moon.
We could insert little Kraken cameos, like there'll be a Kraken painting in a house and shit.
Yeah. A young kraken off the port bow sank back into the sea, beneath the reflection of the blue moon.
It's
Seems to be
beautiful. Alright, it's time for our first bit of dialogue. What if all the crew members of the ship are they don't have to be people, they could be animal people, they could be all cats. I like cat pirates, that's freaking adorable.
The boat, the vessel. Did we already say vessel? What did we say last time?
The creaking
Yeah,
vessel.
we did say vessel. Yeah.
Yes.
We
Yes.
already said vessel. The boat heaved as a wave swelled beneath it.
It seems like the way we set up this cat-like thief, it seems like she's gonna be chasing it to different, like that's how she's gonna kind of get to different parts of the dream realm, is by chasing this thing.
Yeah. Maybe since the cat-like thief stole the air from her lungs, she can't speak, so she has to write down stuff for these pirates to read.
That seems a little unnecessarily complicated. She just got her breath back after almost drowning. She had to fight for it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Kind of a quickly dropped plot line, but all right.
Well, it's just like a mischievous little guy. He's not like, he wasn't planning on her dying.
Oh no, of course not. Like, you don't have to breathe in the dream realm. It's fine.
I'm trying to remember if I breathe
breath
in
is
the
more
dream realm.
mouth. The boat heaved as a wave swelled.
Wait a minute, this is the ship from Blue Moon Kraken story.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we're merging the meta. It's like we don't know anything about your ship, but we just describe it perfectly somehow in the story.
She kicked over the railing.
I feel like we got distracted here.
Yeah.
Kraken says, I put a curse on my enemies. That sounds like the beginning of a really sick rap verse.
I put a curse on my enemies. Put them on their knees. Make them say, please, not these.
Killing it,
All right.
killing it.
Oh, heaved as a wave swelled beneath it. Lucy peeked over the railing and saw the ship.
A gross Ahoy, sea wench!
A gruff yet small voice. Ahoy, sea wench!
Ahoy, sea wench!
Ahoy, sea wench!
What,
What ye be doing in my waters?
What ye be doing drowning in the waters?
What ye be doing drowning in the waters?
I really wanted. She turned around to see a cat in pirate's garb. Wielding a cutlass.
Nice.
A bipedal cat. Oh. Okay. Hang on, I got it. Okay.
Cat like pirate.
Oh, you said pirate? Pirate? Or you gonna?
No. That's, either way.
I really like this character. I like the cat. He's gonna like, embody whatever area they're in and kind of like control the other entities and stuff.
He's real. He's got some. I mean, I want to not get it too close to this, but Cheshire Cat vibes. It's hard to ignore the parallels of a Cheshire Cat when we're in a dream-like realm and he's mischievous. But hey,
Yeah.
I've actually never read Alice in Wonderland, so we won't get too close to that.
Okay, but you also said you wanted the cat to, It's okay, Kraken, we're all amateur rappers here.
Excuse
For
me.
not surrendering their amenities. I like that line a lot, actually. Surrender me your amenities. Amenities?
I put a curse on my enemies because they didn't surrender their amenities. I'll think of another line. Just give me a minute, please.
Please.
That was fast. All right. I wasn't trying to drown.
That was some thick bars.
Gee.
So it's more like the cat-like thief, because now we know we know this character a bit.
Yes.
Damn it, Kraken! You're gonna sneak this into the story. Suddenly, one of these characters is gonna have really thick cheeks. You're spelling thief wrong, Nick.
Sorry.
I fixed it.
Thanks.
The adorable little thief, yes.
Alright.
Okay, I like where you're going here, but I almost feel like she barely remembers that after drowning, like the last part of the dream kind of like gets swept away by the new part.
Yeah, okay, how about this then?
Okay.
Instead of that cat, the adorable little thief stole the air from my lungs, that adorable little thief stole maybe something like the air from my lungs, but it's changed in her mind, kind of forgotten, so it's like...
Oh no, Kraken. No, it's too late. I'm not ignoring... Yar,
what?
These cheeks be too thick for me. He said, not as thick as these cheeks. Thick cheeks they use as like those toy bouncing balls you could sit on as a kid.
Ah, yes.
Then he said, that's weird, please ignore. It's too late. It's too late. I know that these pirates are after some booty. That'd be for sure.
Yeah.
right out of my nose.
How about just stole something I need?
Stole. Yeah, I feel like she's forgetting it while she's saying it, right? Like she's like kind of like, what am I even talking about?
Stole something I need. Alright, your turn.
Sweet. Cracks, knuckles, I'll take it from here.
Dr. Dank, Pineapple Dream, IPA, with pineapple.
Alright, I need the autocorrect to get over the fact that I'm speaking in pirate. You're not.
Did you take that G off on purpose? Okay.
No.
Out of her.
I just noticed that.
What gibberish you be spouting? You're not after me booty, are ya?
Tootie. Oh no, these pirates are about to break into song. I can feel it. We're about to go full Disney on
I can
them.
feel it in my bones.
Yep, we got that Saturday afternoon writer vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, you're kind of confusing me here because you made the pirate into the cat-like thief. But then you're talking
No, I didn't.
to... Yeah, you said she turned around to see the cat-like thief in pirate garb wielding a cutlass.
You said that.
No, I said a cat. Just any cat.
Oh. Oh, no, okay. I thought she was talking to this pirate, but like behind the pirate is the cat-like thief kind of like lurking amongst the crew.
Okay,
That's what I was
yeah.
thinking about.
That makes sense, but...
But you're right, that's not
how
very
it
clear.
reads, yeah.
Yeah, it's not very clear in the thing, so we need to fix it somehow.
Let's see...
So she turned around to see...
a bipedal cat in pirate garb wielding a cutlass.
No, the pirate's not also a cat.
Yeah, he is. Can't you picture it? He's so cute. Fine, he could be a different animal. It's a full animal crew regardless. I'm not letting you change that.
That's fine. But like, I just think it's funny if like the cat is like also in pirate garb behind them.
All right, I made it a crocodile based on Peter Pan, you know. But this time the pirate is the crocodile.
Okay. But okay, so now I'm confused because I also
No. Okay, I got this. I wasn't trying to drown. That adorable little thief stole something I need. Lucy pointed desperately into the crowd of pirates gathering around at the... Yes, we're gonna have a full crew of different animals, all with their own special... Wow, I spelled crowd like that? What the heck? With their own special abilities.
There you go. Oh, no.
Yeah, just gathered on the boot deck, yeah. You made his name so complicated. I don't want to type out cat-like thief every time.
You have to.
Then disappeared behind the encroaching pirate crew.
Perfect.
There, we fixed it. We figured it
The
out.
cat-like. How about this? The cat-like thief, dressed in adorable pirate garb.
We already used adorable. So that, I'll just take that. That little thief.
So So the bipedal crocodile, decked out in full pirate regalia.
Decked out.
Alright, cool. Nice. It's fixed. Now we can continue.
Wait, I'm gonna change it from Giggle to tossed her marble in the air before catching it and disappearing.
Ah, so now it has her marble.
Yes. Wow, I am just spelling words like completely wrong. What?
What gibberish? Oh, no, wait. A small but gruff voice. What gibberish are you spouting? You're not after me, booty, are you?
You're not.
Well, it is rather thick, but no. I'm after the cat.
With two C's. With two
What
C's.
that cat like thief has.
You're saying
just
that
can't
this
remember.
crocodile has a thick booty? Yes, I got a couple of stream pets hanging out on the screen. Yep, we got the kitty and then this little monster guy with his buddy who's a little angry ball. I think you can interact with him when you get the whatever the points are you get for hanging out.
Alright,
Yes,
your
he's
turn.
angry because he was shaved.
Your turn, my friend.
Well, it is rather thick, but no, I'm after what that cat. Like, damn it, I hate that thief has. I just can't quite put my finger on what it was. She trailed off deep in thought. I like the cut of your jib.
Classic pirate speed.
Yes, you gotta have it.
I like the cut of your jib. I like the cut of your jib, baby. Alright. But I'm going to go in on the same piece of dialogue here. But first...
So I don't remember exactly how, but I think you can interact with that little guy if you click on the little bubble thing that you get while you're hanging out. See what you could do. Yeah? What happened? I wish you could like tell Google Docs, you're like, hey, I have a pirate in my story, please stop trying to correct how they speak.
Please stop correcting pirate speak.
But first, you have to pass the test. That's perfect. That's dream logic to a T.
It's classic dream shit. First you have to pass this test. I hope you studied.
That's perfect.
Wait, no, that last part's not a quote. There you go. Alright. I'm really just trying to pull out a lot of the, like, a lot of dream shit.
No, that's perfect. That's actually so good. Like, and as she's working on the test, like, I think she's just gonna wind up in a classroom, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's exactly where I want this to go. Yeah. like as she's doing stuff, the whole scene changes.
The bell's like gonna ring, and she's gonna be like, "Shit, I didn't finish."
Exactly.
No, if I say palm sweaty, it'll trick your brain into doing Eminem
Yeah, don't
lyrics
say
for
that.
the rest of the story.
Eminem cards for the rest of the story. You don't need that. I will do it too.
I think she tries to read the first question, but it's like really hard to read in dreams.
Yeah, definitely.
What kind of sucks is because it's a dreamscape story, I'm pretty sure it's gonna end with the stupidest ending ever, which is she woke up. Right? Alright, I did my sentence. But first, I'm gonna change this to more pirate. Ye must pass this here test. I also gave him tiny spectacles in that scene all of a sudden. Okay, I didn't know you were gonna go. Lucy sat down at the desk and tried to read the first question while nervously chewing her eraser. Hopefully this part of the dream doesn't last long. I hate tests.
Oh man, I've been muted. How long have I been muted? My god. I was making hilarious
The
jokes
stream
this whole
died?
time and nobody laughed.
No! What do you mean?
My best.
I have to restart then. Oh, okay, we're back? Okay. It has never come back on its own before. Yes. I don't know what's up with that, because nothing is changing.
Alright, Lucy sat down at the desk and tried to read the first question while nervously chewing her eraser.
Whew. The only way I know how to fix it is, like, end the stream and restart it, if that happens. But I guess it came back. I have an idea of how to add our little cat friend into
cool.
this section of the story.
I have a little bit of an idea too, but I'm curious about what yours is too, so I'll let you do it first. I'll let you do it.
Kraken must be like 8 drinks deep already.
Is he wasted?
He's enjoying the chaos a little too much.
He's
making a mess, that's all I'm gonna say.
He's a real Hemingway, that Kraken.
Yeah, it's a real Hemingway. That's a good call.
Alright,
reference.
She wasn't even sure if questions were in English.
This is why we had to switch to digital, Kraken. So you wouldn't ruin the pages.
Yes. Alright, my sentence is done.
I hate this cat like thief shit.
You don't like his
cat
name?
like thief. How's that?
She said, unable to make sense of the page in front of her. Lucy looked around the room and made eye contact with the cat-like thief, peeking through the door of the into to the classroom. The mischievous creature knocked on the glass with a marble, reminding her of her goal. I like it. I was thinking about making the cat like Pete the teacher, but yes, that's good.
Well, the teacher's like too much a part of the scene, and this like is a way to lead her to the next scene.
Yeah, that's cool, and I like that you just like said that to the door of the classroom, even though we were just on a ship and we never made the transition.
Yeah,
that's the vibe I'm about.
Yes, all of a sudden, because in my mind we'd already transitioned, but we never said anything about it.
Yeah, no, that's the dream-like vibe going for. This experiment might backfire. We might just make an incoherent story, but I like the style so far.
Even the incoherence is like, you know, part of the theme almost.
Part of it.
Part of it.
Okay. Part of the ship, part of the crew.
I guess we have to do at least one SpongeBob reference every session.
Soiled it. I already made one earlier when we first started. You were like, the.
Oh, yeah. I didn't catch that, but I remember
that's
that.
That's an obscure SpongeBob reference. Okay.
I can still picture that. He wrote so perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I have a feeling these thick cheeks are gonna come back as on a different character.
Yes.
But wait, this wasn't the pirate captain. Okay. Wait, I graduated 6 years ago.
No, I don't like that. So let's see. Wait, I graduated 6 years ago.
What if she's like, I always wanted to do this, and then she like rips the page up or something.
Alright, you can do that part.
Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, because of you, Blue Moon Cracker, we're gonna have to put an 18 plus on our stream if we haven't already. I don't remember if I did or not.
We do use foul language. At least I do.
I almost want to like capitalize it because this is like an entity, you know, like the teacher.
Mm-hmm. Do it. Capitalize it. It's funny.
I always have a character who makes a break for it.
Yeah. You done? Going in?
Yeah, you can have, I don't even know. The possibilities are endless here.
Yeah. She made a break for the door. She was met with the epitome of the teacher.
The epitome of all authority, the teacher. Alright, I'll leave your sentence alone. I'll let you finish before I fix anything. The imposing figure bared down on her. Yeah, I'm picturing this teacher just like, you know how in a dream things just like are too, and when you try to like punch something, it's just like Your arm is all of a sudden paper.
Yes.
Truancy. I got this. I got this. I know how to get us to the next part.
Okay, hold on. You can delete this if you want, if you have a better idea, but I just want to float this out there.
A scroll.
What do you do to a scroll? Open it?
You unfurl it.
That's perfect. That's the exact word I was looking for. She unfurls. Unfurls? No idea.
URL unfurl.
Dramatically unfurled it.
What's it gonna be? What's gonna be revealed?
Shine.
I like writing in a giant font. We're almost at 2 pages. The shining contents?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Or maybe a hall pass. That's funnier. I was gonna say it's a diploma.
The hall pass works.
What was your idea?
I was just gonna have her like close her eyes and charge the creature, and instead of actually running into it, she would fall forward, and then when she opened her eyes, she was gonna be somewhere else.
Okay, I mean we can keep that for later. That's a good one.
Yeah. The beam caused the hideous creature to shrivel up.
Very good. Love it. Shrivel up with a blood-curdling screech. She nodded approvingly as though this was the expected result before stepping over the disintegrated mass into the hallway. Very good.
She caught the tail end of the thief. There we go, that's better. Slipping around the corner.
See, what we do is we just write thief every time, and then at the end we do find and replace, and we replace every instance of thief with cat-like thief.
You bastard. Okay, I mean, yeah, that works, but little words.
Fair enough. I just like it. I think it's funny. The thief. The thief slipping around the corner. She caught Nick cracking a bevy. Uh-oh.
Bevy alert.
Bevy alert. Uh-oh. I'm blue moon cracking. I'm cracking blue moons over here.
Oh, that's my bad. Oops. Audio echo. Fixed it. It's all good. It's all good.
Right.
Slipping around. I don't know. Fuck that sentence. You can either go, or I'm just gonna describe an entirely new landscape. Fuck that school hallway.
Go for it, man. It's all you.
There we go.
He said, "Fuck you." Rest in the hallway as she pressed forward through the hallway. It became hard to continue forward. The path was choked with dense foliage.
You gotta have some dense foliage if you're bouncing through realms, right?
Yes.
I don't really like how the sentence is, but like we said, this is the first draft of a first draft, so.
As she pressed forward through the hallway, it became hard to continue forward as the path was choked with dense foliage.
Nearly impossible to continue forward.
Perfect.
Here, I'm gonna switch this around. The dense foliage made it nearly impossible to press forward. To move forward. To continue. There we go. There you go. There you go. You're so good at this.
Oh, what?
Adding random elements like it's a dream.
Yes. I love a dream story, man.
So much room to
Yeah,
stretch
you can
out.
do whatever you want, whenever you want. It's fun. It's really freaked me out. Alright. Comes for next year, I took off the tab. What?
You know, in a regular story, I would say the foliage is too dense for the sun to be glinting off of him, but in a dream, fuck it.
Fair enough.
Damn, this song is pretty lit. Truancy!
Truancy! Truancy!
This will go on your permanent record!
I'm struggling with this sentence. Give me a second.
That's because it's unnecessary.
No, I want it. I want it.
But do you need it? It'll all go to your thighs, and then you'll explode.
And then you'll explode. Damn, that's the third SpongeBob reference today.
I know it. I was just showing my little cousin the anime SpongeBob on YouTube. The SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Deliciously rugged Sunday.
There you go. I'm done.
Okay, moving on. Oh,
You don't like that sentence?
I
The
told
perfect cherry on
you.
top of the deliciously rugged sundae that was his face.
It's fine. It's entirely unnecessary, like a second Krabby Patty.
Oh, I want it. Yeah, maybe I get two. Yeah, I want him to be like the coolest man
okay.
alive. But not quite.
And there we go. What?
His gruff voice was barely above a whisper. Peering through the foliage, she could see the most disgusting creature she had ever seen stalking through a small figure. Monstrous, dark flesh was dripping with ichor. Multitude of tails moved.
What's a
Inorganic.
story without ichor? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do like throwing ichor. It's true.
It's just one of the more disgusting fluids out there.
Uh-huh. Dripping black ichor. As its multitude of tails jerked around. I was just about to say something like that as well. I was
Jerked
gonna say
around.
like twitched inorganic. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Like jerked around inorganically.
I like Twitch because Blue Moon's gonna jump on the jerked line and he's gonna make it into a sex show.
How about its multitude of tails twitched around in an inorganic fashion? Does that flow? Do you like that?
No, I think inorganically is succinct and covers it.
Its multitude of tails twitched around inorganically. How about just twitched inorganically?
Twitched inorganically?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we're gonna be succinct about it.
We are. We simply must move on.
We must be succinct. Right.
What's crazy is, like, most stories around this point we're figuring out, like, where we're going, but, like, this can just go on and on and on, and it's, like, forever.
It's true. This has become very different than a lot of our stories in the sense that we have not stuck with a plot for very long. Although we are sticking with, like, she's chasing the cat. That's the plot.
Yeah.
She's chasing the cat.
Oh, what if the cat gets the creature's attention on them?
I was actually just about to say the cat is riding the creature.
Yeah,
about
I
that?
could picture that too, but it could be both. I think the cat will, like, kind of screw them over here, and I
got this.
I think
Okay,
that
so,
rugged Sunday of a face is gonna get mauled.
Oh no! Okay, here, I got this. Lucy. Wait, peering through the. I was just about to say Lucy peered through the foliage, but we literally already wrote that. Peering through the foliage.
Yeah, I got that covered.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, it would be cool to one day make like a book of short stories like this.
Yeah.
I think we would only need like 20 or so, 25 maybe. Or we can drop the thickest tome anyone's ever seen.
Yes.
And the title will be Thick with 2 C's. Blue Moon thinks it could be the Tome of Chaos. Chaos incarnate.
The Tome of Chaos.
Read at your own risk. It's I before E.
I'm sorry. I have dyslexia. I'm sorry.
It's I before E except for after cat like th.
Cat like C. I before E except for cat like C. She looks closer. As she looks closer, she's like,
I feel like the name should help you understand that it's 2 people writing it.
how do you mean? Oh,
The name, if we ever like compile it, or when we compile it.
The Tome of the Chaos Twins.
The Chaos Twins.
Okay. Can't like it.
What if the title was Destroy on Contact?
Okay.
The Bible of WeWrite. Twins of Chaos. I do like that. I like a good pun, a good word mix.
The Twins of Chaos. Alright, so the beast was leaning down as if eating, but as she looked closer, she saw the cat-like thief was whispering in its ear.
Oh no.
And made sudden direct eye contact with her. That's very dreamlike to me too. A lot of times in dreams, I'm like looking at something and then like it suddenly is looking right at me. Made sudden direct eye contact with her and pointed a cute little claw in her direction.
Seemingly without movement, it made sudden direct eye contact with her.
Yes, very good. Very good.
Very good. No, not very good. Not for Lucy.
Oh no, it's bad for her. Good for the story.
A cute little claw in her direction. It spoke with a voice like... Ooh, how do I describe this eldritch voice that it speaks in? Like...
A voice like 3 trains crashing together.
Okay.
A voice like...
Like eternity.
A voice like eternity.
Crashing upon itself. It's descriptive, but also not.
Yes.
Because I don't know what that sounds like.
I have no idea.
Oh, I almost want to have it do like the Adventure Time fall, you know?
Yeah, right?
Blue Moon Kraken says, it spoke like 2 thick cheeks rubbing together as waves.
Blue Moon Kraken has the energy of our very first story, I'll be honest. Blue Moon Kraken, you would love the first story we wrote together because it has very much lots of cheeks.
It's true, I cannot deny the thickness.
That's all I'll say.
The cheeks.
There was thickness.
This is the story that we say is at the bottom of the ocean. You'll have to dig it up. You'll have to get a submarine and Or one of those
Uh-oh.
ocean cranes.
It's gonna be a while before you get a submarine down there.
I
I'll be
know.
honest.
Submarines are not cool anymore.
The submarine industry took a real hit recently.
What's he gonna say?
Reveal yourself, and no harm will come. No harm will home to you.
Oh my gosh, we'll come home to you. Blue Moon's like, I don't know, it seems pretty easy to make a submarine. You just glue a bunch of PVC and cardboard together and make a shell that you lay in.
Yeah, Blue Moon, maybe you should start a company where you make cheap submarines and try to go visit the Titanic.
Yeah, I mean, the Titanic is a little overdone. I think you'd have to visit something else.
The lost city of Atlantis. Alright, here we go. Reveal yourself.
Oh man, I love the lost city of Atlantis.
Reveal yourself and no harm will come to you.
If you want to change
In an
that, if
instant,
you
they
have a
were-
better idea for what it said, a direction here, please take over. Children. Oh, now it's Aslan. But wait! This eldritch monster has thick cheeks. It can't be evil. I thought it was Eldrit. Eldrit.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell it. You go for it.
We do love Eldritch. We do love Iker. Multitude of grotesque lips.
Very good. Very good. I'm just gonna say from the monster's many grotesque lips.
Okay.
I think we already said multitude of something earlier.
Fuck. Can't use that twice in one story.
Can't say it twice. The Eldritch voice. And that's supposed to say dripped, not dropped.
Ew. A
Monster's
voice
many
that's
lips.
dripping? Ugh. Well, that's just nasty.
What did I call him earlier? An adventurer? Dashing and explorer. Okay, the explorer's face.
Okay, that's not as nasty, Blue Moon, but it's a bit too damp. He said, dripping, moist voice damp with ecstasy.
Yeah.
The eldritch creature moistened its grotesque lips.
Alright, your turn.
You don't have to keep it toned down, Blue Moon,
Drip
but
from the monster's many grotesque
I don't know if that one will make it into the story. Okay. A half smile crept over the explorer's face. Don't worry, darling. I'll handle this. Oh, God.
Your turn.
As the explorer stepped forward, he proclaimed, hail and well met, creature. I am... He never finished his sentence as he was consumed
I was about to say we should name him like, Indiana Jones, but name him something else, like another state with a simple name afterwards.
Like, Georgia.
Illinois.
Yeah, that's a good one. Illinois.
My name is Illinois Jack.
I like that. Let's cut the sentence off a little later. Illinois Jack and I.
There you go.
I like that. He never finished the sentence as he was consumed in a what's something that's really crazy to look at in a blender?
He finished the sentence as he was consumed by a frog in a blender.
Oh, okay.
How about a baby in a blender?
Oh.
Okay, too much.
A frog is right below the line. A baby is a little bit.
Well, let's make it something up to the B. So it'll have
a bullfrog in a blender. Boom.
There you go. That's perfect. Like a bullfrog in a blender.
And then, okay, so what I want the look of mischievous joy had disappeared from the cat thief's face. Oh, the cat. Why can't it just be a cat? A cat like thieves.
Because it's not a cat.
It's not a cat.
Cat like thieves. If you're really down on the name, you can change it. I just find it fun.
Okay, the exit, he's gonna make his own exit by making a circle in the ground.
Cool.
Okay, I'll let you say what Lucy does.
Okay. Yeah, you did already write it off, so that's perfect. As he explores a step forward, he proclaimed, "Hail and well met, creature! I'm Illinois Jack, and I..." He never finished his sentence, as he was consumed like a bullfrog in a blender.
Yes.
The look of mischievous joy had disappeared from the cat-like thief's face as he began desperately drawing a circle in the ground. The thief made some markings around the circle before quickly disappearing into it. Okay. Okay. No, I love it. I just gotta decide what Lucy's gonna do now. Okay.
Some queer markings around the circle.
I like it because it has alliteration with quickly. Mm-hmm. Cat-like thief made some queer markings in the circle before quickly disappearing into it. Gives it a good rhythm.
I changed it from around the circle to in the circle.
Made some clear markings, and yeah, it's perfect. Love it! Now...
But how does Lucy respond?
I got this, okay.
Okay, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
and the blood and the. I think we should add some more like tactile or like parts in to make like, you know, even though it's a dream, she can still like smell the blood and like feel it splashed on her and stuff, you know.
Okay, yeah, no, I like that. What's another word for dashing? I already used dashing.
Charming.
There you go, charming. Charming works. You see, horrified by the bloody mess that was her charming companion. Okay, horrified by the bloody mess that was her charming companion. From her face. Okay, now, okay. New sentence. Lucy. Lucy could feel the bloody mess that was her charming companion dripping from her face.
Nasty. Perfect. We haven't had very many paragraph breaks here. I guess now it's...
Just to pretty soon.
Well, I think as she goes through, it can sort of be a cut to the next section. So that could be a paragraph break. Oh my. Damn, dude, it's so hot outside. The AC is struggling. It's not affecting the temperature.
Oh no. Alright. What do you think? Lucy could feel the bloody mess that was her charming companion dripping from her face. She should be terrified, but for some reason she felt no fear. She looked into the monster's eyes and felt nothing but pity. What trauma spawned this foul beast? What evil bore this wretched being into existence?
Okay. Blue Moon wants me to sit on some ice and get some icy buns. What if when they go through the circle, they're in some sort of ice?
Blue Moon Kraken is obsessed with buns.
Well, who isn't?
He's possessed by the thickness.
He's been hypnotized by the.
He's hypnotized by the hips.
By the...
He's hypnotized.
Yes, hypnotized. Exactly.
I get it, Blue Moon. I get it. I too am a slave to the thickness.
A slave to the thickness. Okay, you didn't have her go into the hole. Damn it.
Well, she can still go to the hole. I just wanted to add a little bit more flavor to what's happening with this beast,
Yes.
you know? It can just be a monstrous whatever, or it can be a monstrous whatever that has some sort of tragic backstory, or some sort of thematic significance beyond just its horrifying nature. Or she can just be like, you little bitch, and she'll leave. I mean, whatever you want to do.
Without time to continue this train.
Alright. Alright.
Oh, that's one word. Got it. Okay. I don't know. The new terrain that I'm imagining is either like on the freaking moon,
On the freaking moon.
or what I already wrote, which is like she's hanging from a balcony on a skyscraper.
That's fun too.
Yeah, but there's not much going on hanging from a balcony on a skyscraper.
Yeah, where do you go from there, you know?
I mean, she could fall into something else.
Yeah, that's true.
She could fall into some giant, thick cheeks that save her.
Oh, she could land safely in the thickness. She landed safely in the bosom of two giant bosoms.
Oh, okay. Blue Moon's really
She
trying
landed
here.
safely in the bosom of the cleft of a bosom.
We've really switched gears here, and Kraken's trying to bring us back. He said she falls into a pool of bouncy jello, completely innocent gelatin.
No, it's too late. Sometimes dreams get horny. This dream is about to get horny.
We're losing control of the dreamscape.
Okay.
Well, falling is
Without time to continue this train of thought, you really stuffed me there. Without time to continue this train of thought.
You can write before that.
No, it's okay.
Ah, Ichor infused jello. There we go. Now we're finding a middle ground.
There we go. Gravity shifted and she was suddenly
Hang on, I got
hanging.
this. She closed her eyes, and after a moment, the whistling of the wind died down. When she opened them again, she was in a small cottage in front of a warm fire. Outside the window, the snowflakes fell softly. Hang on. Piled up on the windowsill and made their way through the crack. Okay, I'm done.
You done?
Yeah. Completely
He
done.
said gravity shifted and she was suddenly hanging from a balcony
I did
on a skyscraper above a bustling city. Her grip began to slip as she desperately tried to find a way out of this. She closed her eyes, and after a moment, the whistling of the wind died down. When she opened them again, she was in a small cottage in front of a warm fire, snowflakes piling up. Okay, I got this. I'm gonna add a little thing here. You said standing from a balcony on a skyscraper above the bustling city.
Yeah, I kind of did a double switch up there because I
like
wrote
it.
myself into a corner and then I had to write myself
I'm just gonna
out.
add one small detail into the bustling city.
Okay.
Below her, she saw small cat-like fist.
Wait, I got this. And the snowflakes were thick cheeks.
There you go, there you go.
Entirely unnecessary detail, but I like to imagine that the little snowflakes have little faces and that they don't like melting.
That's hilarious, and I love it. I added, below her, she heard the sounds of honking horns and saw a small cat-like fist shaking out of a cab window as someone shouted, "Hey, I'm walking here."
Hey.
Thanks for fixing that. Walking doesn't need that. I don't know why I did that. All right,
walking. Small cat-like fist. It's just, you're so obsessed with him not being a cat, but being cat-like.
I know. I think it's funny. Should I capitalize fist? Is that funny or is that confusing?
It doesn't. No, it doesn't need to be capitalized.
Okay. Okay. So, whistling died down as she opened her eyes. Wait, when she opened them, she was in a small cottage in front of a warm fire. Snowflakes were slowly piling up on the windowsill. One snowflake drifted through the cracked window and past her face. She could swear it had a little face. Too many faces.
Yeah.
Too close together.
Past her, I guess. Just past her.
Yeah. And past her.
How about she noticed it had a little face on it?
There we go, yeah, she noticed it had a little face on it, which looked distraught when it landed and started melting.
With the,
yeah, that's funny.
With the final squeak. With a small...
That's hilarious, and I want to build off it, but I think it's funnier to just let it lie there. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's just a small detail. We don't.
I want to add more lore to these poor snowflakes that don't like melting, but I'm just going to leave it there because it's funnier that way. Okay.
You made a mistake by going inside.
What'd you say?
It's a snorgy out there.
Yes. Distraught when it landed and started melting with a small squeak.
With an exasperated.
What about desperate? With a desperate squeak. I like squeak because it's a little small snowflake. It's funny when it squeaks.
With a what?
A desperate squeak. With a desperate squeak. I like that. Okay, so now she's in this cabin. It's snowing outside. She's in front of a fire.
Whew.
Finally.
So far, I feel like all of our different... The Walking Dead. I feel like this scene will start off very relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
But something's gonna happen. Blue Moon is expecting zombies. But we'll see in this icy tundra of a landscape.
Okay, this beginning is stupid. Finally relaxed. I'll just say Lucy exhaled with relief.
Cut it.
She loved grandmother's cabin.
Oh, Oh, snowman zombies, like Calvin and Hobbes style. I think. Oh, okay. You made it her grandmother's cabin. My, what big ears you have.
You know, because like I don't know, sometimes you end up in a place in a dream and you're like, oh yeah, no, this is classic. This is my grandma's house. I remember this.
Yeah, but it's never exactly like your grandma's house. It just has the vibe, but there's always things different there. Yeah.
That's why I didn't say. She was like, oh yeah, this is my grandmother's cabin. She's like, oh, I love my grandmother's cabin. Not that this is it, but maybe it is. Some of her best shows.
The Kraken painting above the fireplace. Ooh, hot cookies. Some baked goods.
Alright, your turn.
Reminiscing. What are you gonna do with that?
You said finally she noticed a person sitting across the fire from her. The cat-like thief knitting a scarf, which seemingly had no end.
Damn it, Blue Moon! Get your head in the dream. Oh no, it went offline.
Oh no.
I don't know. Is it back? Nope. Alright, I'll just restart it. Hang on.
Alright.
Unless it comes back. Okay, end stream. Start stream. Go live. Okay, and we're back.
And we're back with Blue Moon Kraken.
Sounds like we're about to interview Blue Moon Kraken when you say it like that.
I know. We're back with Blue Moon Kraken. Blue Moon! Your recent story has been making waves in the community. Specifically pirate waves, because it's on a ship. Anyway.
No pun intended.
Is he even here?
Right? Like, it's not the internet. Everything else is fine. Like, the YouTube one doesn't go down. Just the Twitch
Weird.
just dies for some reason. Randomly it'll just die. Usually twice per stream. But I just have to, stop stream, start stream, and it starts going again.
Hold on.
Are you saying it's our fault, Blue Moon Kraken, that you're so sus? A sussy baka! Parry the sussy baka! I'll never admit it. I didn't say shit. Diabolical. When did he become?
I couldn't think of it.
He was just.
I need to think of a better adjective, but I didn't want to say mischievous again.
You really escalated it with that adjective.
Yeah, it's too much.
The sussy baka thief.
No, I'm gonna say sussy baka.
Gotta get this train back on the rails. The diabolical sussy thief baka. His character is changing as we go. What's the word for like childlike? You know, because I feel like
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I was trying to think of. Something childlike, mischievous, like playful.
No, not like he's a baby, but like kids are always
Not
messing around.
naughty.
The naughty thief. Like another word for mischievous.
Impish. I think I already said impish, but we'll do it again.
Impish is good. I didn't catch that last time you said impish.
I think I already said impish, but I don't remember.
No, Kraken.
Let out its characteristic giggle.
Conniving. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I think we could use that. Is that how it's spelled? Conniving?
Yeah. Conniving thief let out its characteristic giggling, wink its mysterious cat-like eye. There we go. Your turn.
This one's actually correct. I don't know why it's telling me that. Cat-like eye. God damn.
Dude.
Okay. It's too late to go back, but I was thinking, what if it like was her grandma at first, but then when the grandma like, you know, moves the scarf past her face, it's suddenly like the thief instead.
Bro, it's definitely not too late to go back. I like it. Here, you work on the next sentence, I'll work on that. I'll work on that rec. We'll retcon the shit out of this. Alright.
The cretin was dashing for the closet door. This is so unnecessary. I'm just adding some fat to the story.
Okay.
Fat juicy. The next story will be about fat juicy hams, Blue Moon Kraken. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got you, Kraken. I got you. Nothing dirty here. Just some hams for the hungry.
What?
He's backtracking on his juicy ham statement to make it not dirty.
Okay, how do you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so finally
Instead
she
of
noticed the person
visual.
sitting across the fire from her. The sight of her grandmother sent warm feelings of comfort shooting through her veins. She had spoken to she hadn't.
I agree, Kraken. I don't even eat pork.
Alright. She hadn't spoken to her since she died 4 years ago. As she reached out to touch her beloved relative's hand, she felt fur beneath her fingers. The cat-like thief was sitting before her, knitting a scarf that seemingly had no end.
Yeah, I like that it was like a tactile thing instead of a visual thing at first.
Nice. Cool.
That feels
Alright. So,
okay.
winked at her.
Kraken's making me hungry over here.
With his
Describing
pocket
delicious things.
In an instant, the cretin was dashing for the closet. For the closet door.
Yeah.
As she made chase, she
Closet's
stopped.
fine.
As she made chase, she stopped for a fresh baked delight and savored the flavor. It had been years since she had her grandmother's famous baked goodies.
So unnecessary, but you know.
Definitely unnecessary, but I like it.
It's
adding
adding
All right, here we go.
more of the senses to the dream realm.
Yep.
So I'm picturing sort of a Narnia thing happening here. She's gonna like run through the clothing and find herself elsewhere, right?
Right, that's perfect. I'm just trying to think of how to get her from eating these baked goods over there. It's been years since she had...
Ooh, I have an idea for the end of the dream.
Okay, awesome. I'm glad to hear it.
I gotta spoil it. I'm picturing for the end we get to somewhere and there's gonna be like this massive powerful entity, and it turns out that the cat is his like pet. It's gonna be curled up like going to sleep on this entity's lap, and the entity's gonna be like, thank you for entertaining my pet.
Oh, I like that. I thought the cat was gonna be like her guide the whole time or something, but that is also good.
The cat was gonna be what?
Like her guide the whole time, like he was actually on the team or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that's good too. We'll get there.
Something like that, yeah. It's still open, but that's an idea for
no, I like that direction. Like we're going towards this cat. The cat is like seemingly like this like impish entity that ends up being like kind of like a benign thing. I like that.
You're really good at just like adding characters out of the blue, just like in a dream that would happen.
Just like in a dream.
These characters just appear out of nowhere, and it makes sense.
Oh yeah, by the way, her brother's been here this whole time. I mean, that's what dreams are like, man. You know?
Yeah. Don't question it.
Don't question it. Oh, I got distracted. Okay. She split the last fire with her stupid little brother and had it.
I should have the raining horses thing like in my dream the other night.
Yeah, right.
It was very visceral. I knew it. He was going to be a different age than he is in real life.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oops. Adjusted her clothes and confidently walked through the thick cheeks in the closet.
Through the thicket.
Yeah, thicket of
Thicket of thickness.
her grandmother's clothes. Oh, I already used clothes. Adjusted her attire. Confidently walked through the thicket of her grandmother's clothes.
She grabbed a pair of grandmother's jeans and thought, damn, grandma really was thick, wasn't she?
Maybe one day I'll fit into these jeans if I eat enough cookies.
Enough to bake goodies.
Man, we're so good for not going with the Little Red Riding Hood route here. I mean, we kind of did. Her grandmother turned into the cat, but we didn't do the whole, my, what furry paws you have, grandmother.
Yeah, we didn't go too deep into it. So, just so you know, we're at the 2 hour and 15-minute mark. You want to start moving towards the exit here?
Yeah, I think either this, this next portion that they go into could be the end, or we could do like 1 or 2 more before the end, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this story is like really easy to end whenever we want, because it's just a lot of fragments.
Yeah, and it's kind of just like infinite, yeah. So, but then we should have like a short snippet at the end where they come out of the dream and they start like taking notes or something, because they're really here to like get something out of it.
Yeah. Or maybe she wakes up twice. And she was the cat the whole time.
And the cat wakes up and stretches.
Yeah, the cat wakes up. It's the cat! Keep that in mind. Let's put that in the back pocket. Keep it in the
Okay, I don't know if that's actually as good as we're thinking it is at the moment, but...
No, it's not very good. But, you know, we can workshop it.
It's an idea.
It is an idea. Is it my turn?
Yes, I said Lucy, rather than giving chase as she had been, Lucy adjusted her attire and confidently walked through the thicket of her grandmother's clothes.
Okay, very good.
No, damn it. No. You're gonna make Blue Moon Kraken hungry.
Blue Moon's Kraken is hungry for thick grandmas. We all know it about Blue Moon.
We all know that.
Blue Moon loves thick grandmas.
Well-known fact.
Well-known fact. The thing that Blue Moon Kraken is cracking is thick grandma's cheeks.
No, that's too old.
Should be Blue Moon clapping.
Oh no, we lost all our viewers. Oh no, where'd they go?
Blue Moon clapping.
Blue Moon clapping. He's like, whoa, this is a direct attack.
He's like, wow, fellas, too close to home.
The first step is acceptance. He's refuting this. He ain't into the granny hoochie.
Alright, that's fine.
We haven't been editing each other's sentence very much this time, like we were quote unquote supposed to.
Oh yeah, we haven't been, have we?
But I'm definitely gonna edit that sentence.
Which one?
You know.
Oh, I forgot how thick Grandma was? You gonna take that from me?
I'm gonna take it from you. I'm gonna chuck it.
No!
I'm gonna chuck it so far.
No, no!
Why would she even think that while she's walking?
Because you said a thicket of her clothes. It's dream logic.
Oh no.
No, I don't care. Shut
Thick Grandma's cookies were. He really wants it to stay, but this is never making it into the long format. The long format book.
Uh-huh.
We'll let it ride for now, but I can't handle it. We have to at least read it back with that still in there. Yeah, we didn't get a machete when they were in thick foliage, but once we're in the thicket of Grandma's wardrobe, machetes are coming out.
Alright, your turn. I'm done. Get us somewhere.
What have you done?
Should I keep going? I didn't really add much. I feel like, okay, I'll keep going. Let's see. I get the thick clothes populating the hangers.
I think you've really thickened up the plot here. The plot's looking like a bowl of oatmeal. No, I should have taken it away when you told me it was my turn.
Your turn.
Okay, oh, oops. You did this to us, Kraken. No. You didn't do this to us, but you encouraged us a little too much in this direction.
It's really easy to drive me down a road of thickness, and so Blue Moon Kraken really drove me to this, and I will continue to make the story more and more thick as I write. I can't be stopped.
Into I think I could have this be the sort of final dream space.
How about this? Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Have you seen Frozen 2, Caleb?
I have not seen it. No.
Okay, well, that's a classic song from Frozen 2. Disney's Frozen 2, starring Elsa and Alphaba? No, that's the other thing. Anna. The other.
And that snowman that everybody likes.
That snowman, whose name is Snowman.
Into
the snowman's name. Fuck.
Massive. Olaf. Blue Moon's got us.
Olaf, nailed it. Nice, thanks. Olaf.
Psychedelic shifting temple.
Very good. I love it. Okay, here we go.
The plot thickens.
I have no idea how to spell that.
You were close, I think. Yeah.
No. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Okay.
I like the shift from Grandma's cabin to a massive psychedelic shifting temple. That's just like such a large shift.
Fuck yeah.
The plot
Her
thickens.
footsteps echoed into eternity as the non-Euclidean structure folded in on itself and re-emerged in unimaginable ways. She felt a little woozy looking into it, as if she was staring into the seam of vision between her two eyes. She felt humbled. She felt a humming, as if somebody was giving her a hum.
Damn it!
Sorry.
Kraken, I can't relay your messages to Nick or everything just...
Are you Randy?
Hang on, I want to rephrase this. She felt humbled by the overwhelming presence of the space. As she progressed deeper into the temple, she felt humbled by the overwhelming presence of the space.
Okay.
I think
You done or are you moving?
this is leaning towards what my idea was earlier, with like the cat ending up in the lap of some creature, some entity.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
The plot.
I'll say this.
I do. Okay, so for me, it was too far when you said, "Wow, I forgot how thick Grandma was," but it was just right when you said, "The plot thickens with 2 C's."
Okay, you can take out. Wow, I forgot how thick Grandma was.
No. We'll leave it in until after we reread the whole thing.
Okay, that's fine.
It has to stay for now. Blue Moon thinks I'll come around to it once we reread the story.
Maybe. Would it be too far if we said, "Wow, I forgot how thick Grandmom's luscious thighs were"? Is that too far?
I was.
Wow, I forgot how thick the exquisite curve of Grandma's round ass was. Is that too far?
I'll think on it. Is that okay for now, Nick?
I'm gonna mull that one over.
You and Kraken are both workshopping this sentence in the same direction.
Me and Blue Moon Kraken are of one mind.
That was the original purpose of these mind merge projects that we're doing.
The mind merge. The brain bridge. Are you done?
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of our original names for what this sort of writing exercise is called, a brain bridge or a mind merge. Because we love alliteration.
Okay, well, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just gave it the one line that I felt really added to the vibe.
As she progressed deeper, she felt humbled by the overwhelming presence
of the alliteration here, seemingly sacred space.
Love it.
Although I have used seemingly a few times so far.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay. We'll
Oh.
reread it and see.
My name is Caleb, and this is Nick, the man in the fishbowl.
Who are you introducing us to?
He was asking to remind him of our names.
Oh yeah, Caleb and Nick. She felt humbled by the.
Appalled! He's taking a liking to the man in the fishbowl, Nick.
Nice.
Look, you don't like me as much because I'm the hand of authority trying to keep it all together here. I have to really reel in
Oh, that's not true.
Nick from time to
Just
time.
because I want things to be fixed doesn't mean I'm not serious.
Yes, you guys are working together to see. You've already made me let it slide a couple of things. It's already working. Oh, okay, I like that. As her feet splashed on the astral cobblestones, she was remembering the thick. No, I'm just kidding. Nickracken. No, we can't. I can't let you mind merge with Nick. You'll become too powerful.
Will become too thick.
You'll be too thick.
Okay, as her feet splashed on the astral cobblestone, she abruptly remembered that she was dreaming. Temple.
We don't have a Discord, but that's not out of the question. We can make a Discord. We could call it something like WeWrite's Grandma's Closet or something like that.
Grandma's Closet.
Okay, I'll make one before the next stream. Writers unite! Alright, let me make a note of that. Make Discord.
Okay, that sentence is real wordy, but how do you like it? As her feet splashed on the astral cobblestone, she abruptly remembered that she was dreaming. The temple suddenly took rigid shape, but as she tried to examine it, it slipped through her perception. Like sand through her fingers, began twisting through itself once more.
Yeah.
It didn't move us anywhere, but it added flavor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm liking this space. I'm okay with adding a lot of flavor to it. This is kind of what it all came down to, so.
This story is significantly less funny than a lot of the ones we do, but it's interesting.
Yeah, it's got intrigue, for sure.
It's got mystery.
It's got intrigue, it's got cheeks.
It's thick.
We did start off kind of funny. I like the pirates. You're not after me, booty, are ye?
I like when the ship suddenly became a classroom. That was fun for me.
Yeah. But then it just got like chaotic, like a dream does, you know.
It's really chaotic. We tended to shift the scene every like 4 sentences.
The pirates are gonna bust back through after her grandma's booty.
They're after their grandma's sickness.
There she blows.
There she blows.
No. I was gonna continue describing ahead of her. Yeah, like a whale breaching the ocean, it's grandma. Breaching the astral plane. Oh damn it! I've written myself into a position where I need to name the cat-like thief. There's plenty of good cat names. A classic could be Kiki.
Muffins.
Yeah, Kraken, we're thinking one day we could have you on as a guest, as a third writer. That would add to the chaos. Although that story may also have to be submerged deep in the ocean.
We'll have to cast it into the fire.
It'll have to be like 70. You have to be 70 plus to listen to this story.
70 plus. Have to be real old.
Yes, we would cast it into the fires of Mordor, but we'll send you a copy that you're free to do what you will.
Cast it into the fire.
No.
Are you done?
I'm still stuck on the name, so once again, I'm just going to
Boots.
Boots.
Muffins. Doodle.
Muffins. Muffins is it.
There you are, Muffins.
Grandma is the powerful entity at the end of the story.
No.
Her thickness is truly an eldritch horror.
Oh, God.
No, I really just try to keep the story together, and you're making it difficult. This is where you're at is where we would be with no guardrails, basically.
Yes.
But at the bowling alley, you know, this is the bowling alley of story writing, and I had to put the guardrails up in an attempt to hit a strike. She was met with yes, who's with an E at the end. Equally incomprehensible. Okay, go ahead. As Lucy emerged into a space more vast than her mind could comprehend, she was met with a being whose presence was equally incomprehensible. Her mind reeled in an attempt to take in the scene before. It's kind of cool because, like, the culmination of all these dream spaces led her to this sort of, like, space between dreams or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Sort of like the dream, the puppeteer or something.
Hold on 1 second. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Don't you dare try to correct that word, Google Docs. Thickens is as perfect as it can be.
Don't you dare. Alright.
And we're back.
And we're back. Like we never left. Okay. Ahead. Oh my gosh, you wrote so much. Alright, here we go. It slipped through her perception like sand through her fingers and began twisting through itself once more. Ahead of her, she could hear a booming voice. There you are, Muffins. I was just wondering about you. Came home for dinner, did you?
Yeah, he talks like Yoda. What? Once again, we've done it. We've managed to write a full story in one session.
Almost.
We're almost there, yeah. Maybe like one more little paragraph after this bit.
Yeah, let's close it up here. Lucy could hear the tinkling of cat food into a bowl as Lucy emerged. It's too many Lucy's.
As she
emerged into a space more vast than her mind could comprehend. She was met with a being whose presence was equally incomprehensible. I love it. Her mind reeled in an attempt to take in the scene before her. Okay.
She battled against vertigo.
I like that. That's good. That's going to be the beginning to my sentence here.
Okay. What's that, Kraken? You need more cheeks? No, he hasn't said anything. Nice. I think the being will like address her directly.
Yeah.
And since this cat creature we established she's seen it before, like last time she did this, maybe he'll be like, Muffins was telling me about you or something like that. Muffins mentioned he'd made a new friend. Once again, even though we're not done yet, we really pulled it together here with this last seed, I feel like.
Oh, we'll see. I mean, I'm still not really sure where it's going.
The whole thing was just like a trip.
Yeah, the cat like
It's outside of my control, Kraken.
What?
He said, WeWrite session 4 and already you guys go off the rails. And at no fault to me, he adds. Yes,
we
of
went
course. Who could blame Blue Moon Kraken for what we've written?
I will blame Blue Moon Kraken for everything that happens after this.
You mean every session after this, or?
Yes.
I have a feeling once we get more followers with the same interests as Blue Moon Kraken, they're only going to add to this. They're going to encourage Blue Moon Kraken to continue on. Oh no, our target audience are all perverts.
You go. I just added flavor again, sorry.
Oh, ooh, that gives me the willies. Oh, is that how you're picturing this massive entity? He said the Master Lord Jiraiya, the Toad Sage.
The Toad Sage Jiraiya! Damn, Blue Moon Kraken, a man after my own heart. Little Naruto reference in there, I love it. We're about to do an infinite Tsukuyomi over the entire world after the stream. How do you like that for a Naruto reference, Blue Moon?
He said, hell yeah, already. Oh my god, yes.
Oh my god, yes. The infinite Tsukuyomi. Oh no, the Princess Kaguya came out of nowhere. Total asspool. Madara is dead. Oh no. No, it's cool. It's fine. I don't watch Boruto or anything, but I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, this line right here, like, oh, I can feel that viscerally somehow. No, he said no.
What?
He said, we can open the 8 inner gates of Granny's thickness.
We would die if we did.
Lucy, 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 you are at the whims of my comrades. At the mercy of the whims of my comrades. He said, I can explain. That's not a good explanation, Kraken. Oh, I guess it is. He says, I'm just naturally dumb and weird like this. Years and years of watching YouTube gamers and watching anime have soiled my mind, and you bring this soil to us. and we burn it as fuel.
Nasty seeds in that soil, my friends.
Some nasty, nasty seeds getting planted in that soil.
That soil's gonna get real wet after we put our seeds in it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Let's stop. Welcome to my domain, the space between dreams where impossible becomes possible and...
There we go, and the infinite becomes material.
That's very good, I love it.
Muffins mentioned he'd made a friend. What is it you seek? I don't know. I don't know if what is it you seek is necessary, but the rest of it is. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Nick.
I'm not.
Kraken, you can go ahead and make a guess as to what they what they seek. What if it's I am the seeker seeking the unsought?
Very good. Much better. I like it. Her whole goal is to have a lucid sex dream.
Damn it.
Trying to bang in my dreams.
Let's see. I'm adding to what you just wrote.
No, go for it.
Exploring the playground of my mind is its own reward. And finding myself here is a bonus.
Okay, cool. Also, I'm gonna go right after that. I'm gonna say, silly child.
Ooh, okay. Whoa, shit. Forgot that we were gonna have that. My mind is an enigma.
Oh, there you go. Fourth SpongeBob reference.
Yeah, Blue Moon Kraken made that one.
Nice.
So, Kraken, we were talking about dreams recently, and this whole thing happening with the "you're dead," we've both had happen to us in a dream. Mine was like earlier this week. I had someone tell me I was dead in my dream. So, I don't know if they're actually dead or if this entity's just fucking with them.
All right.
Yeah, Kraken, I've been on like for the past 5 or 6 days now. I've been listening to these like lucid dream playlists on YouTube while I go to sleep, and my dreams have been way more vivid, which is kind of what inspired this dream theme for the story. Well, the way they said you're dead was, I was explaining what had happened earlier in the dream, and they said, "Oh, so that's how you died." And I was like, "What?" What? Kind of like over the garden wall. It had like that, like it felt like that scene where the potatoes and molasses episode with all the animals in the schoolhouse, except they weren't animals.
Alright, it is your turn, my friend.
Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I got this.
Alright. Bring us home. Now bring them back home. Wait, Luke. It's too dangerous. And these bastards, too accurate for sand people.
Stop it. I don't know why that's so funny to me that you're randomly giving Star Wars quotes right now.
Sand people travel single file to hide their numbers.
Stop it.
But why would stormtroopers want to slaughter Jawas?
Did you just watch this recently?
Dude, I've watched that movie 10,000 times. I'll quote it from beginning to end right now.
Don't do it, don't do it. I believe you. I believe you.
I want them alive. us home, Kayla. I'm losing steam.
It's okay.
My mind is devolving into Star Wars quotes.
Yes, I could. That was the sign.
Whenever the only thing my mind is producing is Star Wars quotes, it means I'm too tired to continue.
Okay, so how's this? Lucy's
Okay,
mind reeled once more as she considered this. Her body seemed to move on its own as she dove for her marble and tumbled off the edge of the platform into the infinite space below. Oh, well, I'll see you again soon, Lucy.
Perfect.
The voice echoed in her head as the sensation of
before she awakes.
Okay, yeah, you can go for something.
See you again soon, Lucy.
How is this? Oh, okay, it's a different playlist. I was like, how is this music still going? This song has bird sounds in it.
Oh no, the bird sound is live, but on my end, I think.
No, it was too clean. It was like tweet, 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 tweet.
Okay, yeah, no, that's that. Alright, that's all I wanted to add.
Okay, hang on. A giggle echoed in the nothingness. You forgot this, waking when a voice purred. Her lungs suddenly filled with fresh, cool air. Oh, okay. The dying thing really relates to how at the beginning,
Yes.
her breath was taken away.
Yes.
As the sensation of falling awoke her with a start, her cat... That's just extra. Her cat awoke as well and walked all over her. Whip it out.
Her dream journal?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. We're done.
You can add anything.
Okay. Everything you remember from the crocodile pirate captured the temple between dreams.
Her cat, Mittens.
Nice.
Why is it saying this is wrong? Never mind.
Wait, no. I'm gonna change this. Mittens, or Cat Mittens purred.
I was gonna say, and climbed onto her, demanding to be fed.
Yeah, so I was thinking that, but then I was also thinking Cat Mittens purred as bad.
This was a real zinger of a story, I feel like.
How do you like that?
As it batted a small marble around the floor. Yeah, that, what is that, juxtaposition again?
Maybe? I don't know.
Could be. I'm gonna say that it's a glittering marble, just like the one she had in the dream.
Perfect, love it. Alright, done.
Sick!
Colin.
Sick!
That story was one of the most disjointed, chaotic ones we've written so far.
It was bizarre, but it
was fun. It was a fun ride.
Yeah, I think the ending like really like solidified it though, even though the rest of it was just chaotic as fuck.
Well, I felt a great deal of freedom writing that one. It was enjoyable. Some stories I felt stressed as we're trying to move towards the end to wrap it up, you know?
Yeah.
And like a way that makes sense and is coherent. This one I never really worried the entire time. It's just like, fuck it, let's write whatever we want.
Yeah, and then it just kind of like led itself to be, we could end it at any point really. We could just lead it to the end.
Yeah. Pretty much. Well, you want to read it, man?
Yeah, man, I want to read it.
Let's read it.
Okay, here we go. The stage was set. Lucy had been preparing all day. I'm so glad we went with the name Lucy, by the way. Had been preparing all day, and it was time to lay down for the night. This would be Lucy's third attempt to lucidly... Okay, I'm just gonna take that word out. To explore...
No, this would be Lucy's... Or this would be her third attempt to lucidly explore the dream space.
Okay. Take out Lucy. Keep lucidly. To lucidly explore the dream space. Damn it. It was originally a guy. She had just finished half a block of cheese and chased it down with vitamin B. B5. He started... Damn it. Damn it. She started...
Her.
A Theta Realm soundtrack and snuggled into the covers and prepared to embark on her journey.
Alright.
Lucy's heart pounded as she remembered the intensity of her last trip into the dream realm. It all seemed so real, too real. Inevitably, her heart rate dropped to a steady rhythm as she drifted off to a land more fluid and strange than any waking world. The shifting hallway... Okay, go for it.
Familiar and foreign all at once. The doors were both inviting and foreboding. They seemed to be uncertain of what they held on the other side of themselves. In a flash, something appeared out of one door and disappeared into another with a mischievous giggle. She knew that giggle. Or did she? It was like something out of a dream. Wait! She checked her pocket for the glittering marble she always slept with. She let it go and watched as it began to fall upwards. She had done it again. She was in the dream realm, fully lucid, for now. The giggling continued from inside the door, and her curiosity got the best of her. She made a marking on the wall with her lipstick and headed after it. As she opened the door, the giggle broke into a cackle. She only saw it for a moment, but it was definitely the same creature from last time. The cat-like thief. She tried to breathe, but it had already stolen the air from her lungs. Suddenly, she was underwater, at the whim of the waves. She gazed into the depths. She could barely make out the edges of the colossal cube of water floating in space. It was the size of an ocean, with behemoths lurking in the depths. As she fought desperately to survive, her arms flailed. She felt something take a hold of her arm and yank her from the clutches of the unforgiving water. I like that. That was a good addition. Lucy was pulled aboard the creaking vessel and took her time catching her breath. Looking up at the vast sky of swirling stars above her, reminiscent of Van Gogh.
A young kraken off the port bow sank back into the sea, beneath the reflection of the blue moon, seemingly disappointed at missing out on a meal. The boat heaved as a wave swelled beneath it. Lucy peeked over the railing and saw the ship was riding atop a sea of clouds. Oh, I missed that part. I like that. A gruff and yet small voice from behind her said,
"Ahoy, sea wench! What ye be doing drowning in the waters?"
She turned around to see a bipedal crocodile decked out in full pirate regalia, wielding a cutlass. "I wasn't trying to drown. That little thief stole something I need." Lucy desperately pointed into the crowd of pirates gathered on the poop deck. You just had to have them on the poop deck. The cat-like thief, dressed in adorable pirate garb, tossed her marble in the air before catching it and disappearing behind the encroaching pirate crew.
"What gibberish ye be spouting? You're not after me booty, are ye?"
"Well, it is rather thick, but no, I'm after what that cat-like thief has. I just can't quite put my finger on what it was." She trailed off deep in thought.
"I like the cut of your jib. I consider you an honorary member of the crew. But first, you must pass a test. I hope you studied."
The croc grinned threateningly and peered over his tiny spectacles as he gestured towards a school desk topped with paper and pen. Lucy sat down at the desk and tried to read the first question while nervously chewing her eraser. She wasn't even sure if the questions were in English. The more she pondered at them, the less they made sense. Unable to make sense of the page in front of her, I guess that's a little double right there. Lucy looked around the room and made eye contact with the cat-like thief peeking through the door to the classroom. Oh, I realized we used the wrong peeking earlier. Whatever. The mischievous creature knocked on the glass with the marble, reminding her of her goal. "Wait, I graduated 6 years ago. This test won't affect my GPA at all." Lucy made a break for the door, where she was met with the epitome of all authority. The teacher. The imposing figure bared down on her and boomed.
"Truancy, this will go on your permanent record!"
"You don't scare me, bitch!" Lucy reached into her back pocket and drew out a scroll. She dramatically unfurled it, revealing the shining contents within. A hall pass. The beam caused the hideous creature to shrivel up with a blood-curdling screech. Lucy nodded approvingly as though this was the expected result, before stepping over the disintegrating mass into the hallway. As she pressed on after the thief,
the dense foliage made it nearly impossible to continue. The dashing young explorer next to her took off his hat and wiped the sweat from his brow. The sun glinted off the stubble on his face, the perfect cherry on top of the deliciously rugged sundae that was his face. His gruff voice was barely above a whisper. "Don't move an inch. The beast is on the prowl." Peering through the foliage, she could see the most disgusting creature she'd ever seen stalking through a small clearing. The monstrosity's dark flesh was dripping with black ichor as its multitude of tails twitched inorganically. Lucy held her hand over her mouth, stifling a squeal. The beast was leaned down as if eating, but she looked closer and she saw the cat-like thief was whispering in its ear. Seemingly without movement, it made sudden direct eye contact with her and pointed a cute little claw in her direction. It spoke with a voice like eternity crashing in upon itself. Or we should say the creature.
Reveal yourself, and no harm will come to
It was
you.
the cat-like thief's little claw. The creature spoke with a voice like eternity crashing into itself.
Reveal yourself, and no harm will come to you.
Very good. In an instant, they were before the creature, frozen with fear.
Yes, child, surrender to my will.
The
I
elder's
can
voice
barely hear you.
I'm sorry, it's hard to...
Surrender to my will.
The elder's voice dripped from the monster's many grotesque lips. A half smile crept over the explorer's face. Oh, you did the explorer voice pretty well.
"Don't worry, darling, I'll handle this."
As the explorer stepped forward, he proclaimed, "Hail and well met, creature. I am Illinois Jack, and I..." He never finished his sentence, as he was consumed like a bullfrog in a blender. The look of mischievous joy had disappeared from the cat-like thief's face as he began desperately drawing a circle into the ground. The thief made some queer markings in the circle before quickly disappearing into it. Lucy could feel that was her charming companion dripping from her face. She should be terrified, but for some reason she felt no fear. She looked into the monster's eyes and felt nothing but pity. What trauma had spawned this foul beast? What evil bore this wretched being into existence? Without time to continue this train of thought, she dove for the hole and scrambled into the ground.
You were right to keep that moving. We needed to keep moving.
You really wanted to explore that creature's fouling
Yeah.
system.
I liked it. That was a very meta moment. You're just like, without time to really explore this further, she moved on.
Yeah. Gravity shifted and she found herself hanging from a balcony on a skyscraper above a bustling city. Below her, she heard the sounds of honking horns and saw a small cat-like fist shaking out of a cab window as someone shouted, "Hey, I'm walking here!" Her grip began to slip as she desperately tried to find a way out of this. She closed her eyes, and after a moment, the whistling of the wind died down. When she opened them again, she was in a small cottage in front of a warm fire. Snowflakes were slowly piling up on the windowsill. One snowflake drifted through the cracked window and past her. She noticed it had a little face on it, which looked distraught when it landed and started melting with a desperate squeak.
Hilarious.
I like it. Lucy exhaled with relief. She loved her grandmother's cabin. Some of her best childhood memories lived here. I like that they lived here. The steaming hot cookies, her dumb brother bouncing off the walls. Finally, she noticed the person sitting across the fire from her. The sight of her grandma sent warm feelings of comfort shooting through her veins. She hadn't spoken to her since she died 4 years ago. As she reached out to touch her beloved relative's hand, she felt fur beneath her fingers. The cat-like thief was sitting before her, knitting a scarf which seemingly had no end. "Is that for me?" she asked with childlike excitement. The conniving thief let out its characteristic giggle and winked its mysterious cat-like eye. In an instant, the cretin was dashing for the closet. As she made chase, she stopped for a fresh-baked delight and savored the flavor. It had been years since she'd had her grandmother's famous baked cookies. She split the last bite with her stupid little brother and patted his head affectionately. "I miss you being this age." You were still an idiot, but much sweeter. Rather than giving chase as she had been, Lucy adjusted her attire and confidently walked through the thicket of her grandmother's clothes. Wow, I forgot how thick Grandma was. Damn it.
She reached for the machete, leaning against the wall of the wardrobe, and began hacking at the thick clothes populating the hangers.
Okay, I gotta change this. I gotta change this from walk through the thicket to walk toward the thicket of her grandmother's clothes.
Very good. The plot thickens, she thought, as she emerged into a massive psychedelic shifting temple. Her footsteps echoed into eternity as the non-Euclidean structure folded in on itself and re-emerged in unimaginable ways. She felt a little woozy looking at it, as if she was staring into the seam of non-space between the vision of her two eyes. As she progressed deeper into the temple, she felt humbled by the overwhelming presence of the seemingly sacred space. As her feet splashed on the astral cobblestones, she abruptly remembered that she was dreaming. The temple suddenly took rigid shape, but as she tried to examine it, it slipped through her perceptions like sand through her fingers, and began twisting through itself once more. Ahead of her, she could hear a booming voice. "There you are, Muffins. I was just wondering about you. Come home for dinner, did you?"
Lucy could hear the tinkling of cat food into a bowl. As she emerged into a space more vast than her mind could comprehend, she was met with a being whose presence was equally incomprehensible. Her mind reeled in an attempt to take in the scene before her. She battled against vertigo as she tried to remember she was dreaming. The cat-like thief pawed at Lucy's marble and purred. She felt the pawing as if it was on her own soul. It was rough, and yet somehow comforting. "Welcome to my domain, the space between dreams, where impossible becomes possible and the infinite becomes material. Muffins mentioned he'd made a friend. What is it you seek?"
"I am the seeker seeking the unsought. I roam for the sake of roaming, exploring the playground of my mind. Exploring the playground of my mind is its own reward for finding myself here is a bonus."
"Silly child. This is not your mind. You're dead. This is the mind, a culmination without beginning, a birth with no death." I don't know about the birth of no death, but sure. Lucy's mind reeled once more as she considered this. Her body began to seem to move on its own as she dove for her marble and tumbled off the edge of the platform into the infinite space below. "Ah, well, I'll see you again soon, Lucy." A giggle echoed in the nothingness. "You forgot this, waking one," a voice purred. Her lungs suddenly filled with fresh, cool air, and a cat-like grin spread through her mind's eye. The voice echoed in her head
as the sensations of falling awoke her with a start. Lucy immediately whipped out her dream journal and furiously started writing down everything she could remember, from the crocodile pirate captain to the temple between dreams. Her cat Mittens purred as it batted a small glittering marble around the floor.
The end.
The end!
That was
Done
tight.
it again.
What?
I said, we've done it again.
Yeah, seriously, I really like this one. And
Yeah,
now
this one,
let's name it. We've been forgetting to do that on the last ones. Let's give it a name.
A
Marbleless adventure.
done, that's it. Easy. A marvelous adventure. That's it. That's hilarious. Because not only is it like marvelous, obviously, but it's marbleless. Like she doesn't have her marble. She lost her marble. That's perfect. It's the title.
Marbleless adventure.
A marvelous adventure.
Okay. Blue Moon has one line he'd like to add to the end. Can you guess what it is?
Something about thickness.
Yes. And then Grandma walked in, all too thick for the tight dress she was wearing.
No!
Oh, even Nick said no this time. We did establish that Grandma died 4 years ago.
Grandma died. She was thick.
It was an open casket funeral, one of the only ones where they had the body upside down.
As Lucy wrote down in her dream journal, she remembered her grandmother, all too thick for the dresses she used to wear around the house. Yeah.
She was reminded of her grandmother.
Oh man, yeah, that was a fun one. It was like, again, it's sort of like the last one, like less like silly and funny than we normally do, but at the same time, it had silliness and funniness, but it was mostly just kind of like trippy.
Yeah, it was a trippy story.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. I think we're just gonna call it
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Oh
What's
man,
that?
I'm just like basking in the story for a minute, but I think we're gonna call it here.
Yeah, all right, man. Well, Blue Moon Kraken, we appreciate you showing up again, man. Always a pleasure. We'd love to see you next time. Maybe we'll write an extra thick story for you next time if you show up.
Yeah, and I'll try to remember to make a Discord since you requested it.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, we appreciate you showing up. You added so much fun to this. It really makes it more fun for us.
It is a lot more fun with even a one-person audience. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, good times. This is WeWrite.
Maybe
we'll do this again next week sometime.
Oh wait. Where'd it go? Nope, that's not it. Fuck it. Oh, here we go.
What do you got?
I had an outro, but we already covered all that shit. Thank you so much. We'll catch you next week. I'll hit you up. We might be doing things a little different, or the timing might be a little different next week because Nick has...
I'll be traveling.
He's going to be traveling, so we're going to try to squeeze it in. I'll let you know. Peace. Thank you so much.
All right, like and subscribe, dude.
Like and subscribe.
Are we clear?
Yes, we